Nevada is a state well known for its casinos, vast open deserts, extreme heat, and abundance of mining ghost towns. I am here off of Death Valley Road in the middle of the Mojave Desert on this beautiful blue sky summer day. And in today's desert adventure, we are going to explore what some consider Nevada's most iconic mining ghost town. So here we go on today's adventure. Before this adventure officially gets started, for those who do not know me, I am Desert Gino, a Las Vegas local and avid desert enthusiast. And if you like desert-related videos or Las Vegas-related videos, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow and for more people such as yourself to see content like this. So with that, let's continue on and take a look at this historic Nevada desert mining ghost town. I'm sure you'll recognize it. It's been in a lot of movies. We'll see. I am way out here in the Mojave Desert. Is it hot? Absolutely. It is very hot, but I am enjoying every moment of it. What better way to start off summer on a nice desert road trip, looking at historical Nevada desert ghost towns. I just wanted to provide you with this shot, given that I'm on the California-Nevada border. And you're probably wondering, I thought Death Valley was primarily in California. Well, a portion of it, a small portion, is located within Nye County, Nevada. Where we're going though, is straight ahead. You see where that white object is out in the distance? Well, that is where our ghost town is located. Again though, this is a beautiful shot. You can see the desert mountains with their interesting color, the jaggedness, and this vast view with some beautiful sand dunes way out in the distance. I'm happy to be able to show you the Welcome to Death Valley National Park sign. I always find it interesting, and yes, it is hot, hot, hot. Summertime, right next to Death Valley. But I'm walking back now to the Toyota Prius because we have a ghost town to explore. Goodbye, California, because welcome to Nevada. I just crossed the California-Nevada state line back into my state of Nevada, even though I'm originally from Southern California. And there is my Toyota Prius that gets me all over the Mojave Desert. Yes, I really love my car. I really love my Prius. And lately, I've been getting 58 miles to the gallon. So you know what that means? More desert adventures. Yeah! Our adventure brings us to the ghost town of Rhyolite, Nevada. It's extremely interesting. In fact, interesting might not be the best word to describe it. It's a little unusual, strange, peculiar, and some might even call it a little creepy. Just a little creepy. Because if you have been to Rhyolite, Nevada, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, then I'm happy to be able to take you on this adventure, because in just a few minutes, you are going to see what makes this ghost town so unique, to say the least. Here we go. Inside this ghost town. And we are definitely going to take a look at the Goldwell Open Air Museum. Our adventure initially began a couple miles down that way off of Death Valley Road. That is where the Welcome to Death Valley National Park sign is located. If you continue down that road, it will take you into Stovepipe Wells, where the Mesquite Flat sand dunes are located. I'm parked off of Death Valley Road. And Beatty, Nevada is only 4 miles away. It is a really interesting mining town with a rich history. I'm not going into Beatty, Nevada. I'm going to save that for another adventure. I could always use a reason to come out to this part of the desert. I love it. Anyway, enough of that. Let's check out Rhyolite. This area really puts off the Western vibes. Out in the distance, you can see the mountains of Death Valley National Park. You can feel the isolation of the Mojave Desert. And I am here at the very end of the Rhyolite Ghost Town. About to start on this unique building right here. And you're probably wondering exactly what this building is. Do you have an idea? What you are looking at is the Rhyolite Train Station. Really interesting. A time capsule back to the Old West. The days of prospectors eager to strike it rich out in the desert. And still to this day, a lot of that is true. People come out to the Mojave, specifically to Las Vegas, hoping to strike it rich, hit that big jackpot. And wow, it's beautiful. Okay, so we are going to take a first-hand look at the train station, take a walk around, and see what it's all about. In 1907, Rhyolite, Nevada was the 4th largest city in Nevada. Really hard to believe. A lot has changed since 1907. If I had my pickaxe, I would feel like a legitimate prospector. I can imagine standing here, waiting for a train. Like many people did. I love the Joshua trees as well. This right here really gives you that whole Mojave Desert vibe. Hold on. This is what I love so much about the Mojave Desert as well. When you're out here, you feel like you're in your own little world. You don't see that many people. You get to enjoy abandoned historical structures, such as this one. Wow. Imagine bringing the material out here, constructing this, having this go from a tiny nothing town to a bustling boom town, back to a ghost town. It's even more impressive given that we are really way out here. And considering that in 1907, this was the largest city in Nevada, that says a lot in my opinion. In fact, Searchlight, Nevada was going to be the county seat for Clark County. Searchlight was larger than Las Vegas, but Las Vegas became the county seat. We're here in Nye County, Nevada. Tonopah is the county seat, and I'm eager to go to Tonopah. I have yet to experience it, and I'm looking forward to making a video on that. That way everybody can see. I just love the charm of these old ghost towns, the history, the hard work that went into constructing them, as well as the dedication of the people who made the journey out into the Mojave before air conditioning, who took their pickaxes up into the hills looking to strike it rich. I feel that places like this really define the American story. Here's some information on the train depot. If I read it, it's going to take a little long, so if you're interested, be sure to pause this. You can read about it. Oh wow, look at the historic car right here. Interesting. Wow, and this was, Goldfield, another location I want to go to. Again, I have a list on my desk back at the house of all these places that I want to record and show you. I've been to Rhyolite many times. I've never done a really good video on it, so I thought, why not come out here today? Do something fun, go on a little road trip, make some memories. And it's hot, so if you do not live out here in the Mojave Desert, but are curious about it and don't want to experience the heat, again, subscribe to my channel, the Desert Gino channel. And if you have a specific area that you would like to see me cover, please leave it in the comments. I may be a little slow when it comes to responding, but I will respond. Oh, we have a visitor. In Beatty, Nevada, again, is about 3.5 miles right over there. You can see some structures right here. Okay, so we saw the Rhyolite Train Station, very interesting, but we are moving on now to what is probably the most iconic building in all of Rhyolite. It has been featured in a lot of movies, You might recognize the structure when we get closer. Does this building look familiar? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, this is the Cook Bank Building. A really interesting building. And this is the building that has been featured in so many movies, from thrillers to scary movies, documentaries, anything else in between, along with Desert Gino's YouTube video. Yay! Here's some information on the building. Sorry, there's a glare. This is what it used to look like back in its glory day. Wow. There are the bank vaults where they kept all the money. I wonder if there's any left in there. Doubt it. There are other buildings that we are going to take a look at, but this is the main one. A person didn't have to walk far from the train station to get over to the bank. So much history involved in little mining towns like this. This is what I love so much about Nevada. All of its strange little towns. Nevada is a really large state, and most people really don't travel outside of Las Vegas and Reno. And I plan on doing all of that because I really would like to experience Nevada, given that I am a resident out here. I should. And that way, you can experience Nevada as well. A lot of the places that I plan on going to, I haven't been, so you will be seeing me experience it for the very first time. Places like Winnemucca, Ely, Panaca, Goldfield, and Tonopah. And other locations that you might recommend or would like to see me go to. So, you got to see the Cook Bank Building right over here. It's a little breezy, which is nice because the temperature has definitely gone up. My best guess right now is it's about 105 degrees. Okay. Whew. The Cook Bank Building. Over on this side are the structures that I zoomed in on when I was at the train depot. There's some more information for all you historians. Senator Stewart. It says Burrow. Real man of the desert. I like that. And wow, look at this. This is old. Wow. In a few moments, we are going to be experiencing one of my favorite areas here in Rhyolite. I think you're definitely going to enjoy it and find it extremely eerie, creepy, or maybe just a little unusual. But before we do that, we are going to finish seeing all these historical ruins, like the one behind me and like the one in front right now. Okay, so here is some history, as you can see. This is what the building used to look like, and the remains. Also, here is the HD and LD Porter Building, constructed in 1906. It's still holding up, but I'm not sure if it will in the next 25 to 50 years from now. Porter Brothers store, wow. I like seeing the historical photos and seeing the before and after. It's been busy, relatively speaking. Every few minutes, the car shows up. People are just as curious. But I'm saving the best part for last. At least I think so. Maybe you will as well. Also, you need to be mindful when walking out in the desert. It's summertime and the rattlers are out. So far, what do you think of Rhyolite? Is it an interesting ghost town? Is it what you imagined when envisioning a ghost town? Maybe. There's also a couple ghost towns not too far outside of Las Vegas as well. One is Nelson. Gets a lot of tourism. A lot of people go out to Nelson. I'm planning on going to Cottonwood. It's not a ghost town, but it's a really beautiful area. You can see Lake Mojave. Because now that summer is here, a nice day out on the lake sounds really nice. Very nice. Sandy beaches, fresh water, maybe some palm trees, and a nice drink. I plan on doing that very soon, probably after the 4th of July. And when I do, I hope to share that experience with you as well. And I'm sorry, lately I haven't been making as many videos as I've been intending on. Been a little quiet maybe, but I'm going to call this Gino's Great summer adventure. We are going to see some really interesting places, and I'm looking forward to taking you along, as always, on my adventures. The building behind me is going to be the last ruin that we are going to be exploring, because from here I am taking you, as mentioned, to my most favorite area in Rhyolite, but I wouldn't be doing you any justice if I skipped over everything. But let's take a look at the Rhyolite Schoolhouse. Imagine being brought out here in 1906 and going to school here. Yikes. Definitely interesting, to say the very least. Wow. The Rhyolite Schoolhouse. This one weathered well, for the most part. This is what I love so much about this ghost town. It's, for the most part, well preserved, very historic. Not a lot of people come here, unlike a lot of other ghost towns. You have the feeling that you have landed on an alien-like planet. You look out, do you see anything out there? No. Just desert. And again, this area puts out really strong Western vibes. The true call of the West. When people were coming out here to strike it rich. What an exciting time in American history. Also challenging times as well. We didn't have all the amenities that we do back then, such as air conditioning. Fun fact, maybe not. I've mentioned this in my prior videos, but I used to work for the United States Postal Service in Phoenix, Arizona. I started out in Southern California, but moved out to Phoenix, and I remember being in those LLVs on a 117-degree day. It was a death trap, in my opinion. Hot. But I spent hot days out in the Arizona heat, delivering mail and parcels, and I just thought about sharing that with you. Maybe you work or have worked for the United States Postal Service. If you have, I'm sure you have some stories we can definitely relate to. Anyway, we are going to end it at my most favorite location, here in Rhyolite, Nevada. Behind me is a miner with a penguin, and are we suffering from dehydration? No. We are here at the Goldwell Open Air Museum, where our desert adventure is going to end. As you can see, this is one reason out of many why this is my favorite location here in Rhyolite. And I recommend, if you're ever out in this part of the Mojave Desert, maybe on your way to Death Valley, or just in the area, you might want to make a stop here, because it makes for an amazing area to take pictures, and you'll see exactly why, because it only gets crazier from this. So let's take a look. If you think this is unusual and strange, you are absolutely right about that. Where else other than Rhyolite, Nevada do you see a miner with a penguin? And I really like the pickaxe right there. It really captures the spirit of Nevada, coming out here looking to strike it rich. Whether it be mining from the early days to winning that jackpot, most recent. But we are here at the Goldwell Open Air Museum. It's only going to get stranger from here, which is why you can figure out that this is my favorite location in all of Rhyolite. These statues have been seen in so many movies, pictures from the internet. And that's, again, what I love so much about the Mojave Desert. All the unusual aspects of it. Interesting. And again, Death Valley is just right out there. I need to go out to my mailbox, and if you would like to send me a letter, physical letter, you can, to Desert Gino, Death Valley, California, 92328. I will be sure to send you a little Death Valley stamp as well. But again, the address for it is 328 Greenland Boulevard, Death Valley, California, 92328, number 547. They have one of these in Laughlin, Nevada. And I'm standing here next to the statue of the legendary ghost of the Mojave, where word has it that he roams this part of the desert, just out there, painting and painting. I made that one up. I thought it would be funny. Anyway, this is really unusual, and this is why I love this part of Rhyolite. It's just unusual, creepy. Imagine, if you've never seen this before at night, might be a little spooky maybe. This is my favorite right here. So interesting, so unique. People call it ghosts of the Mojave. Maybe. However, this is the Last Supper. I just find it so fascinating. Eerie in a sense as well. With the vast openness, the isolation, the Mojave. And I hope you can understand why this is my favorite part of Rhyolite. Yeah, see, the Last Supper. And a metal origami. I'm really happy that I made the drive out to Rhyolite, Nevada, and was able to share this desert adventure with you. You were able to see and experience a historical Nevada desert mining town that turned into a well-preserved ghost town, along with the unusual sightings like the statues behind me. I hope that you enjoyed this adventure out here in the Mojave. And if you did, please be sure to give this video a like. It really does help. And also hit that subscribe button as well if you would like to see more desert videos or videos about the Las Vegas area. And with that, I will see you on the next desert adventure. All right, bye. So be sure to subscribe, turn the notification on for my channel. That way, when I release videos, you'll be the first to know of the video being released, as well as when I do decide to go live as well, because I do enjoy doing live videos and having a real-time exchange as well. I have a lot of additional videos I plan on making covering a wide variety of Las Vegas content. So thank you again for coming along. Bye.